Sziasztok! Én Yourself vagyok, és folytatjuk a mi kis kalandjainkat az Assassin's Creed Valhalla világában. Pulóveremet levesszük. Hát igen, a kamerám nem túl modern, sőt kifejezetten elavult, de se baj. A kis stúdió laptopom is már éledezik, és indult a game. Na, ez haladás. Reméljük működni is fog. Így van. Mint látjátok, a fejem irányából a kamera az a laptopon van. Mármint nem a laptop kamerát használom, hanem úgy értve van a laptopon, hogy a tetején ücsörög. Ígyni. Frissítettük a közvetítést is. És a Steam elé ugrik a közvetítéskezelőnek természetesen. Nos, alakulunk a követőszámmal, jó lenne még egy 10, úgyhogy akinek valamennyire tetszik, amit csinálok, az legyen szíves, kövessen be, és akkor egyrészt nem marad le az előadásokról sem, másrészt pedig ezzel segíthet nekem, hogy több ilyen tartalmat csinálhassak. Nekem az elsődleges tartalmam, úgymond, ez a magyar nyelven végigjátszott, főleg sztori alapú játékok. Ebbe vele tartozhat akármilyen akció, vagy bármi. Jó, hát a sztori alapú, ez így relatív, mert manapság a sztori alapú játéknak az van titulálva, ami ugye egy nagyon tehát elsősorban a sztorira összpontosul, de én nyilván nem csak ezekkel játszom, hanem bármi mással. A lényeg, hogy legyen benne sztori, tehát valószínűleg túl sok kompetitív tartalom nem lesz nálam, ami egyébként nem kizárt, hogy lesz valamikor, de ja, az a próba. Nem akarok ilyen próbákat csinálni. De nem éjszakon jelöltük ki a helyet. Nem. Ja nem, a izzókészüléknél. Ez is az én placom. Jó. Itt is van egy ilyen karizma növelő cucc. Nincs izéje közelbe semmi. Most komolyan, hogy ez a legközelebbi, vagy ez. Na mi történt itt? Hát akkor ezt, meg ezt fogjuk megcsinálni úgy közben. Úgy momentra föl. És amíg oda tartunk, addig megnézem, hogy biztos jók-e a beállítások. Úgy nézem, jók. Tökéletes. Úgyhogy minden király. Na, hát még mindig szép a grafika. Amúgy, akit érdekel, javaslom, hogy mindenképpen játszatok a Star Rail-el. Szerintem nagyon kellemes kis történetek vannak benne. Én most hozom be a lemaradásomat több hónap után, úgyhogy A sztorival most értem utol magam, de eventek is vannak, amiket napi szinten lehet csinálni. Általában itt másképp csinálják, mint a Genshinnél, de nagyon hasonlóan. Szerintem valamivel jobb is ez a rendszer, de hát ez nézőpont kérdése. Egyébként a Genshin Impact-et is csak javasolni tudom annak, aki szereti az akciójátékokat. Egyébként a Honkai Star-ről akarok majd videót is csinálni az ünnepek alatt még, de nem tudom, hogy az össze fog-e jönni vagy sem. Reméljük igen. Nem ígérek egy hosszú sorozatot, de elképzelhető, hogy lesz. Attól függ, hogy mekkora lesz egyébként a nézettség, vagy az igény rá. Amennyiben lesz, és sokan megnézitek, akkor folytatni fogom. Pláne, hogyha lesznek hozzászólások, vagy bármi hasonló, akár lehet javaslatokat adni, lehet mondani, hogy milyen artifactet és miért javasoltok. Egy a lényeg, hogy tisztelet meg legyen, tehát azt nem fogom elfogadni, hogyha valaki azt mondja, hogy ezt az artifactet használd, mert hülye vagy, hogy mást használsz. Tehát ezt így ebben a formában semmiképpen sem. Viszont ha az van, hogy ezt érdemes ezzel a karakterrel használni, mert, és meg van indokolva, hogy mert akkor mondjuk ezt a buffot használja, vagy így felgyorsítja a többieket, vagy blabla, mondtam valamit. Na, az ilyeneket elfogadom természetesen. És megfogadom. Amúgy van egy fő karim, vagy egy fő accountom nyilván, amit én folytatni fogok, és azon csinálok mindent. Amit így streambe fogunk kezdeni, az csak ilyen streamelgetős valami lesz. Na, hogy állunk? Jó, innen levesszük. Igen, éreztem én, hogy meg akarja kerülni, és a másikhoz megy egyből. Ez olyan logika, amit nehéz felfognom. Odyssey-t azt már ugye végigjátszottam, azt nem fogom streamben. Majd ha lesz esetleg olyan Assassin's Creed, ami nagyon felkelti a figyelmemet, akkor azt majd toljuk. Jelenleg a Mirage annyira nem vonz, meg amúgy is streamelték többen, tehát akit érdekel, az meg tudja nézni másnál esetlegesen. Úgyhogy ott van például VR Pisti, tudom, hogy ő streamelte. Néha amúgy agyfasz lehet kapni tőle, de egyébként vicces, mert Pisti az sokszor úgy ad elő dolgokat játék közben, mint aki nagyon ért hozzá, aztán nagyon sokszor csinál, nagyon sokszor azt sem tudja, hogyan kell irányítani azt a karaktert. Szóval, hát ugyanolyan, mint a Happy Hour-ba, ott is azt csinálja, hogy sokszor ilyen, bocsánat, hogy ezt mondom, de sokszor iszonyat béna. Medvét nem lehet. Jó. Na, sokszor iszonyat módbénázik, de sokszor nagyon ügyes és sokszor nagyon okos dolgokat is tud mondani. Other side. Na, hogy jutok be? Várjunk, ott van egy barlang. Bejárat. Most már nem nagyon kell titán, de... Jó. Az ott le van omolva. Ja, itt kell fölmászni. Aha, így. Így is jó. Jó, szinkron megvan. Úgyhogy a lényeg az, hogy sokszor érdemes Pistin is megnézni, rengeteg dolgot meg lehet tudni egy játékról. Néhány esetben azt is, hogy mit ne csináljatok benne, néhány esetben azt is, hogy mit hogy. Ő azért igyekszik kipróbálni az összes folyamatot. Akit még nagyon tudok javasolni, az Nessai, ő az, aki nagyon élvezettel tud játszani, és ezért nézni is jó. Sokszor ő is indokolatlanul bénázik, de ő gyanítom, hogy direkt. Nagyon sokszor úgy tűnik, mert amúgy meg eszméletlen ügyesen tud játszani. Bármivel. De hát ez relatív. Nem biztos, hogy jól ítélem meg én is ezt a dolgot. Én tudom, hogy nem vagyok a legügyesebb. De igyekszem kihozni, amit lehet a dologból azért. Meg hát igyekszem úgy csinálni, hogy lehetőleg mindig a legoptimálisabb, vagy a legjobb megoldást csinálni egy-egy játékban, ami nem mindig sikerül, nyilván. Erre az egyik legjobb példaként a Detroit Become Human, azt szerintem sikerült a lehető legjobban megoldani. Kár, hogy annak nincs folytatása, mert azt a játékmenetet azt nagyon tudtam élvezni. Konkrétan olyan volt az egész, mint a filmet néznénk, de végül is ha azt vesztük, a Death Stranding is hasonló volt. Csak a Death Strandingnél ott egy kicsit több volt a játékmenet, és emellett volt egy nagyon összetett történet. Kojima szerintem zseniálisan oldotta meg. Ezzel lehet, hogy sokan nem értenének egyet, de hát... Én így vagyok vele, sokan sétaszimulátornak hívják, holott igazából akinek csak ennyi jött le belőle, meg hogy szállítani kell, ott vannak a bajok szerintem. Nem is kicsit. Mert amúgy nagyon összetett története van, és egyik jó példa erre a Büki Dani, ugye, aki annól még lítesként, még lítes videóban beszélt róla, és azt mondta, ez elhagyta a száját, hogy aki azt állítja, hogy érti a Death Stranding sztoriát, az hazudik. Nos, hát nem, csak az a helyzet, hogy oda kell figyelni a párbeszédekre, meg arra, hogy miket, hát na, szóval igazából oda kell figyelni mindenre. Párbeszédekre, a cinematikra. Ha úgy játszol vele, hogy megint egy cinematik, és csak félig meddig figyelek, és nem érdekel a történet, nem próbálom összekombinálni fejben az elhangzottakat azzal, amit eddig megtudtam, akkor tényleg nem lehet tudni a sztoriát a Death Strandingnek. Jó, hát most egy Assassin's Creed-nél ilyen probléma általában nincs, bár ebben a Valhallában egy kicsit sikerült ezt megcsinálniuk, mert ugye ezek a kis videó részletek, amiket az anomáliókból beszerzünk, ezek mind olyanok, hogy nem adják ki a teljes képet, akárhogy is próbálkozunk, vagy akárhogy szenvedünk vele. Na, gyere már ki, hát Nem akar mindig kijönni a levélkupacból, hiába nyomkodom én itt a gombokat. Na, közel vagyunk. Ezek a katonák lehet nem szeretnek, de mivel mögöttük futottam el, nem igazán zavarta őket. Ja, ezeket merényelhetném. Bár lehet, hogy itt nem tartanak ellenségként számon. Na, hol vagyunk? Még egy kicsit előrébb. Valahol itt lesz a hobbit házak környékén lesz ott. De tök jó, mert ebben aki akar, még horgászhat is, azért az nem egy rossz. Nem ezt akartam nyomni, de...
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Over here. Eivor. Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with Maisie Greeley.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried Evan Gillard and Anun. Conun helped druise me.
Huh?
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. Uw bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. A teifr gael clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Jó, hát reméljük, hogy sima ügy lesz a dolog, de miért lenne sima ügy nyilván?
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Valami problémája van,
I'm here
igen.
to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes.
Ezzel még bajok lesznek.
And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Cunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well,
Érdekes.
shall we then?
Kicsit olyan, mintha egy vígjátékba csöppentünk volna. Izzókészülék árk elindult. Na. Lássuk, mit hoz nekünk izzókészülék.
Samhain. Cunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light is not dim as the night's chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Cunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Cunon has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood. Cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Cunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Ez nem jó ötlet, hogy itt hagyjuk. Ezt miért csinálja? Egyébként Eivor is miért csinálja azt, hogy folyamat pofázott, amíg az imádkozott? Ellettünk volna, leülünk egyet meditálni. Azt ennyi, de nem, bonyolítani kellett a sztorit ezzel. De most meg fog halni a csávó valószínűleg. Mondjuk már egy fél órája a kontrollt nyomtam, de ne törődjünk vele.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
How did Teftir become Cunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father as Harden, Calon Tefter. He believes Mavanade quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgal an fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Jó.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hoodin. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. You cannot have your cloak back.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Locks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunner, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep. Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Jó.
The role of trickster spirit.
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunner. The mist of the night is full of a woman at the cross.
Hát nem tudom, hogy hány helyre kell menni, de legalább 2-3 biztos.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stalls so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee one.
Talán elég lesz ennyi.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Mary Lewitt doesn't fail.
Ah, have a cake for your troubles then.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes. Show me.
The children knew they should not have been out in the light and in the dark.
Ott van.
Gunnar!
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Nem tudom a védekezés, de... Az mi volt?
Poor spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Beautiful.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dean and fall. Regardless of yourself poor.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
I'll give me strength.
My mam Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Jó. Biztos. Eddig ez a történetszál nem annyira nyert el tetszésem. Amúgy az lenne a jó, hogyha egy kicsit haladnánk a fősztorival most már. Jó, ez nyilván fontos része volt a történetnek, azért tette be. Nem tudom, hogy mi lesz. Jó lenne minél előbb befejezni, lehet, hogy bele kell húznom a streamekbe, mert mindenképpen újra akarom telepíteni a gépemet. És ezt csak úgy tudom megtenni, hogyha ezt befejeztem.
That is a fine way to end a day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with
Nem
sin.
lehet levenni azt
To
a
holy
maszkot
hearts and
valahogy?
humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Megnézem majd, hogy most nem etette be az inventorimba, vagy valami, mert... Aha. Jaj, ne! Ó, jaj.
Keep on! The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
6 kör, Jézusom!
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster! Drink, man! Drink!
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Hú, ez nehéz ám. Azért koncentrálok ennyire. Hú, és megcsináltam.
Good effort, Tefner. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then, to Elderman Kunan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he
Ezen a
suffers
szokáson
death.
kéne
My friends,
változtatni.
you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Hát,
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging ocean snow effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Belefér.
Very nice.
I think I
Belefér.
might like you even better when you're mean.
Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Oké.
People are
Most is
sleeping.
rajtam van. De itt nincs, csak itt. Aha.
To seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow. Like pig.
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night.
Hú, ennyire
Silly
még nem
words to
rugott be,
scare
jól.
silly children.
Ha! You see magic. That's the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
Eltűnt. Ja, megkerült. Volt egy kis csirkebág. Hát ezek nagyon berúgtak.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tefter! Are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife.
Valamit jelzett a telefon. Jó, nem érdekes.
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an ealdorman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Let's go.
Nyugalom, csak elkábítjuk őket.
Hands tagging with old blood from a new king. Would be best to lie low. This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tevder's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here. Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tevder. They dragged him away. Through everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
Eivor, nem akarsz magadhoz térni?
Show me what lies ahead.
Még sietni sem tudok, ha megőrülök. Na végre.
Locked. No one home. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Valahol itt kell keresnem. Ott van.
There's Mordrin up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Try to gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollandrich. Find me there later.
Egy pillanatot kérek tőled. Itt is vagyok. Ja, egyébként. Ja, még 4 óra van vissza a heti nyerstárgyig. Jó. Ja. Oda.
Dat hier komen western. Dat ook.
He's aired ya.
Ik behette! Dat is hirstomje! Ik swear je!
Help!
Remélem elmúlik ez a csontos izé.
Push through that bastard! No!
Na, hát igen. Na, izé volt tuti, az a csávó, akinek ez a gyógynövényes gyurája van. Nem tudom, mi lesz a terv, vagy miért csinálják ezt. Szkennelgetek azért kicsit menet közben. Na, mindjárt itt vagyunk a célnál.
That must be the home of the druid. Fellows' land is peopled by men of straw.
Aha.
Just as Mordrin said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago,
A passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let's speak in chorus. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
Hol van még, ja?
They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. That should be the last one. Back to the druid. This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose. A knife. The vial smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Ja, bocsánat, ezt... Lehet, hogy nem így. Jó, azt megnéztük, igen, azt nem. Akármi is az.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. Carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Ott is van valami. Azt hittem, a sziklára ugrottam fejest.
Watches me from the water below.
Mindent megnézhettem vajon? Az a baj, nem tudom biztosan.
You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you'll speak to the spirit of the Merry Luin.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Severn.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes. Such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
No?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthladrin.
Cuthladrin. Very well. I thank you, Halliwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cuthladrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Akkor ezért maradt rajtam ez a szellemizé. Begyújtottam, amúgy azért nézegetem itt közben a radiátort, de annyira nem melegszik még.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Ott egy ló is.
I can see Modron ahead.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefdir.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halliwyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuthladrin. Name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefdir and myself.
Cuthladrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let us make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest in old Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. You think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Ja. Hát kíváncsi vagyok.
Kuthludren, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Torvajok kórháza. Viszont itt van egy... Ha? Van egy szinkron. Mindjárt megint szintet lépünk. Mehetünk így is automatába. Na, Gimli megkeresése.
Best not to draw attention here.
Az a helyzet, nem tudom, mit keresünk pontosan. Ott van egy nyúl, azt vágom, de...
Learned this from one of the daughters of Naimu. They're blessed in holy healing. It should help with the pain.
Thank you, Baron. You've been a great comfort.
That's Tefter's voice. So he lives.
Lesz.
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Itt van.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy! We're under orders! Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sells swords, you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Cunan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Cunan pay to have Teftir killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but you have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Cunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move forward.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
It is much appreciated. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Teftir. It's a long ride.
Come here, fool! I'll end you!
Itt lesz a kiút talán. Azaz.
Save your strength, Teftir. It's a long ride.
Cunan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we, living in kindness under the laws of many gods.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Cunan.
Cunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Cunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Teftir to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Cunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Cunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Teftir. I must get to Cunan before the festival's end.
Igen. Ja, várjunk, lehet van gyors utazás. Van. Nem tudom ebből mi lesz. Ez így. Nem tudom, mindegy, a készítők tudják, hogy tervezték el nyilván.
I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet.
Hoppá! Ez érdekes volt. Na, menjünk. Aha, ez jó lesz. Van katona? Nincs, jó.
Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him.
Bridget is here.
I shall polish mine.
Eivor! Finally, Tiri de Chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor! What has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I have found Tevdir alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the Babans will do it all and lay a gut.
It's you again. The Sowan Butcher.
The Sowan Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
Go.
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Kunan.
Hát ez inkább trükk, mint varázslat, de jó.
Find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival. But Mama says they come in plucked up like hens. Do you want to see another trick?
Please or Tevder and Govlim. Ma priod speed depend on Rachib.
Do you want to see another trick?
Please or Tevder and Govlim.
Do you want to see another trick?
I would know more about you, Gwyneth.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation.
I should find Kunan.
Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It is important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor. Why is that woman wearing a striped mask? Have you seen Alderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
Hát ez nem a lány.
I'm looking for Gloucester's alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some eel will loosen his tongue.
What?
Have you seen Coonan?
Hey, it's the Mary Lewin. Rhyme with me, Mary Lewin. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I messed up the rhyme.
A man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
Meg kéne keresnem Gevát.
Be my eyes.
Hát ezzel sokra nem megyek így. Ott van valaki.
Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Ebből nincs sötét barna, mert ez a sötét barna. Megvesszük,
This
ez...
will look very good.
Nem tudom ez milyen, azért akarom megvenni, hogy megpróbáljam.
This would look very fetching.
Jó, hát ez nagyon durva, hogy miket találtam itt most.
One of my better pieces. This could come in very handy. Oh, good. Just leaving already? Shame.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Na nézzük azt a kardot. Hol is van? Ez mi ez? Ja, ez a vámpíragyar, az más. Hibátlan kard. Hát ez nagyon jól néz ki. Hát már csak a design miatt megérte. Hát ez kegyetlen. Az a baj, nem írja milyen képessége van. Nagyon durva. Na jó. Ott valamit még jelez, de...
Coonan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Ott is vannak valakik. Itt táncol valaki, na nézzük.
Where's Coonan?
Mary Louved! Come down!
Nem.
Have you seen Coonan?
The Mary Lewis! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I am looking for Coonan.
Right! Right, yes. He's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva is waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Jó. Csak megoldjuk a problémát. Most már alakul a radiátor.
Right, gotta keep my eyes. Ah, the crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
El is lophatnám tőle a kulcsot.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire.
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron. Then Gwynedd.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch. This was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Teftir is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernonos alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Ja, de annyit azért megtehetett volna, hogy leveszi rólam a körözést. Mert azért az... Ó, hogy olyan messze van. És ráadásul olyan irányba. Kibelezett bárány. Hát nem hangzik jól a küldetés címe. Ja, hát életben hagytam, bár igazából lehet meg kellett volna ölni, mert lehet megérdemelte volna. Nem tudom, Modron annyira nem volt szimpatikus amúgy elsőre, nem tudom, Eivor is miért bízott benne így első körben. De nem gondoltam volna, hogy ő lesz amúgy, aki itt keresztbe tesz nekünk, és ő az áruló, vagy hogy mondjam. Na mindegy, sajnos ez ilyen. Ja, Petko. Na most úgy néz ki, nem agróznak rám a katonák megint, úgyhogy jó, akkor ezek szerint tisztázta a nevemet idézőjelben. Mindenképpen beszélnünk kell a tetoválómesterrel majd egyébként a következő körben, mert akkor megnézzük ezeket a hajakat, amiket megvettem. Jaj, most jön ez az elátkozott rész, gondolom akkor. Ja, azért nem találtunk itt semmit akkor, mert hogy itt a nő van. A boszorkány.
This area is off limits.
Nem látok itt semmit. Ja, ott van valami. Hova kellene mennünk vajon? Nem mutatja direkt. Hát ez nem vált be. Jó, semmi lényeges.
You're for the midday.
Na jó van ám.
Have a look, Sunan.
Mondjuk ott vannak, ott egy kulcs is. Akkor lehet, hogy arra kéne menni.
Hey, what?
Your end is right here.
Wait!
Hát jó lenne valami útbaigazítás. Itt van valami, ja, ez csak egy...
Chanting. It's faint.
Ott
I
van.
recognize Mordred's voice.
Red meat.
Nem finomkodunk. Lehet, hogy nem ez az irány lenne a jó.
Smells like a trap.
Hey! Come here, bloodbag! Maggots, get back here!
Hát amúgy nem tudom, hogy az irány az jó volt-e, de nagyjából.
Your pig feet! Burn!
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this!
Hey!
Die, Modron!
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the River Ouse.
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Cunan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Na hát igen, ugye az egyház nagyon sokszor nem így gondolkodik, de... Hanem úgy van, hogy aki nem azt hiszi, amit én, azt meg kell ölni. Ugye nagyon sokszor volt ilyenből már probléma. A történelem során is. Rengeteg egyház, rengeteg szekta gondolkodik ugyanígy, és ez nem jó dolog. Na most már meleg a radiátor. Hamarosan. Jó idő lesz itt benn, bár itt nálam az ablak most nyitva van.
Storm brewing there. I do miss...
Jó. Nem haragszanak. Én szerintem nem döntöttem rosszul, hogy megöltem, bár így a gyerek lesz, aki dühös, de... Most őszintén, akinek annyi ember halála tapad a kezéhez, most bemocskolta a nevünket, meg stb. Hát persze, hogy megöljük. Ez esetben igaza volt Odinnak.
It's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Hát ez egy eléggé barbár szokás, biztos, hogy ezt így kellene?
What of Modron?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least. Gwen.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
Hát jó lett volna ezt az őrült szokást itt most le lehet beszélni. De hát nyilván ez az ő hitvilágukban akkor így működött. És hát nem azért vagyunk itt.
Is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
Jaj.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans!
Hát van ilyen végetéses ünnep egyébként.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless.
Ez kegyetlen.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Rambi.
Best tell her the good news.
Fonott ember égetése. Hát ez csodálatos szokás volt annak idején. Ó, hát most már tényleg jó meleg a radiátor. Na, hamarosan akkor lemegyek, és megnézem újra. Ja, még fával tüzelünk, de egyébként a jövő az, hogy napelemre fogunk áttérni, és elektromos fűtésre valószínű. Bár nem tudom, ez mikor fog sikerülni, mert ez rengeteg pénz és előkészült. Lehet, hogy az egész házat újra kell kábelezni majd, ez mindegy. Na, a kovácsunk visszajött, kaptam egy répát. Csodálatos.
I've been working on some designs.
May I see your stores?
Na, nézzük azt a... haj. Hát ez csak annyi, hogy csont van benne. Ez hittem valami szebb lesz.
Nothing more?
Jó.
I must take my leave. So long.
Until next time, Eivor!
Ja, next time, így van. Szerintem lesz valami bonyodalom most majd.
So glad to see you.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it.
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right.
Ez nem jó ötlet. Beszélnünk kellene inkább Sigurddal.
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holga and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Good day, my love.
Sigurd.
Leave me be.
If you wish it.
Hát ez kemény volt.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a sight you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime,
Kicsit amúgy olyan
we press
nagyon
on.
erős
I can hardly
arroganciával
begin to describe what happened
uralkodik.
in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
Az lenne jó, ha kicsit tudnánk haladni a sztorival. Jó. Nézzük a küldiket. Hát ez nem.
I want to see the Alliance
Hát
map.
itt Sigurd előtt nem fogunk itt emlegni, az biztos. Ez itt nem a miénk, meg ez.
Tell me about Jorvik.
De most nem tudom, hogy
Hytham
itt mi
says
a
there are 3 more targets there.
helyzet.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
Hát csak az van. Menjünk oda.
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Sigurnak nagyon sokat kell gondolkodnia, mert nagyon hülye lett. Arrogánsan, erőszakosan dönt. Inkább egy zsarnokhoz méltó döntést hoz, mint jarlhoz. De mindegy, ez nézőpont kérdése, én így látom. Minden esetre köszönöm a figyelmeteket, hamarosan újra találkozunk, sziasztok!